Marriage is not protected in big, dramatic moments. It is protected in the small, quiet, everyday habits that often go unnoticed. And if you have ever wondered why your relationship feels fragile, even though nothing big has gone wrong, this message is for you. Because the truth is that marriages don't usually break from one argument or one mistake. They weaken slowly when daily care disappears, when love is assumed instead of expressed, when connection is postponed for later. So let me ask you something gently. When was the last time you felt truly seen, heard, and emotionally safe in your marriage? And when was the last time you offered that same safety to yourself? Because protecting your marriage does not mean losing yourself. It means building a foundation strong enough to hold both love and individuality. And I want to tell you a story that may feel very familiar. There was a woman named Emily, married for several years, living a busy life filled with work, responsibilities, children, and endless to-do lists. On the outside, her marriage looks fine. No shouting, no cheating, no major conflict. But inside, she feels disconnected. Conversations are short, affection feels rushed, and silence has started to feel heavier than words. She loves her husband, but she feels like roommates rather than partners. And every night she lies in bed wondering how they drifted so far apart without even noticing. And what Emily doesn't realize at first is that the distance didn't come from a lack of love. It came from a lack of daily emotional habits. Because marriage is like a living thing. It either grows with daily nourishment or slowly weakens from neglect. And this is where many women blame themselves, thinking they're asking for too much or feeling too sensitive. But the real issue is not sensitivity, it is the absence of consistent emotional care. Because over time, unspoken needs turn into quiet resentment, and silence becomes a wall. And psychology shows us that emotional safety is the strongest predictor of long-term marital satisfaction, not passion, not romance, but the feeling that you matter every single day. So let's talk about the first daily habit that protects your marriage, and that is intentional emotional check-ins. Not big conversations, not serious talks every night, but small moments where you ask, "How are you really doing today?" And you listen without interrupting, correcting, or fixing. Because when a woman feels emotionally checked in with, she softens. And when a man feels listened to without pressure, he opens. And this habit alone can prevent weeks of emotional distance, because connection does not require hours, it requires presence. The second habit that protects your marriage is choosing calm communication over emotional reactions, especially during stress. Because conflict is inevitable, but emotional damage is optional. And every time you pause before reacting, every time you choose a softer tone instead of sharp words, you protect not just the relationship, but your own emotional peace. And this does not mean suppressing your feelings, it means expressing them without attacking. Saying, "I feel overwhelmed," instead of "you never help." Because the way you speak teaches your partner how safe it is to stay connected to you. And when communication feels safe, love feels safer too. The third habit that protects your marriage is maintaining your sense of self. Because a marriage where one person disappears to keep peace is not protected, it is fragile. And many women slowly abandon their needs, dreams, rest, and boundaries, thinking sacrifice equals love. But emotional burnout is not love, it is survival. And the strongest marriages are built by two whole people, not one person carrying everything. So taking time for yourself, honoring your emotions, and saying no when needed does not harm your marriage, it strengthens it. Because a woman who values herself teaches her partner how to value her too. The fourth habit that protects your marriage is daily appreciation. And this may sound simple, but it is powerful, because appreciation rewires emotional connection. When you notice small efforts, when you say thank you, when you acknowledge presence instead of focusing only on what's missing, you create emotional warmth. And research shows that couples who express appreciation daily are more resilient during conflict, because gratitude reminds both partners why they chose each other in the first place. And the fifth daily habit that protects your marriage is emotional boundaries, knowing what is yours to carry and what is not. because you are not responsible for managing your partner's emotions, reactions, or moods. And when you stop over-explaining, over-giving, and over-chasing connection, you create space for mutual respect. Boundaries do not push love away, they protect it. They prevent resentment, exhaustion, and emotional imbalance. And when these 5 habits are practiced consistently, something beautiful happens. The marriage begins to feel safer, calmer, and more connected, not because everything is perfect, but because both partners feel emotionally anchored. And if right now your marriage feels fragile, I want you to know this. Fragility does not mean failure. It means attention is needed. And you are not weak for wanting more emotional connection. You are human, and you deserve a marriage where you don't have to beg for basic emotional care, where your voice matters, your feelings are respected, and your presence is valued. Healing does not require perfection, it requires intention. Small, daily choices that say, this relationship matters, and so do I. And if no one has told you this lately, let me remind you, you are not too much. You are not asking for too much, and you are not wrong for wanting emotional safety. Strength in marriage is not about enduring pain quietly. It is about showing up with honesty, self-respect, and calm courage. And even if your partner is not fully trying right now, your emotional growth still matters. Because when you change how you show up, how you speak, how you care for yourself, the dynamic shifts. And even if the relationship takes time to heal, you will still emerge stronger, clearer, and more grounded. So, as you move forward, choose one habit today, not all 5, just one, and practice it gently, consistently, without pressure, because small steps taken daily protect love far more than grand gestures ever could. And if this message resonated with you, if it made you feel seen or understood, I invite you to share it with another woman who may need this reminder. Leave a comment about which habit you want to start today, and subscribe for more guidance on building emotional strength, calm communication, and secure love. Because your marriage matters, and so do you.